Hey guys, it's Kerri. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday, y'all. Today is Saturday, November the 1st, 2025. It is about 4:37 to be exact, in the afternoon. Y'all, I'm so excited. Not only is it Saturday, it is November the 1st. It's also time change day. 2 a.m. we will be falling back, which means we're going to get an extra hour of sleep. This is my favorite time of year. It is a little bit, I'll just say it takes me a little bit of time to get used to it. I love the extra hour of sleep, but when it starts to get dark, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that is a little weird. A week or two, I'm totally used to it and I love it. But the first few days, it's a little bit, because like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's pitch dark outside. You're thinking it's time to go to sleep. So yeah, but yeah, lots of fun things to look forward to. We had a great October. Yesterday was Halloween. Dressed up with the family, went to a couple of festivals, trick-or-treating, had so much fun. But yeah, so now today I've been busy taking down all the fall decor, all the Halloween decorations. I'll just say I'm not a big Thanksgiving decorator. I love Thanksgiving. I love the holiday. You know, I love getting together with my family for Thanksgiving, but I really don't decorate for Thanksgiving. After Halloween, I pretty much take all of my fall decorations down and I just get ready for Christmas. Because for me, I'm kind of like, I don't want to put forth all the effort to put up all these Thanksgiving decorations just to take them down like in a couple of weeks for Christmas. So I'm like I'm just counting down the days until I can do my Christmas. My husband, he is a stickler. He is like, no, we're not putting up the tree until the day after Thanksgiving. So he lets me put up like all of my fun little decorations around the house. And then I don't do the tree, like he wants it done after Thanksgiving. So we pretty much get everything else done, decorated, you know, the lights and the things in the house. And then the Friday after Thanksgiving, we do our tree. So yeah, I'm so excited. My favorite time of year. But I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you had a great October and a fun Halloween yesterday. Okay, so I was debating. I had an empty house. Everybody left. It's kind of quiet. So I was like, do I want to do my empties today or do I want to do them tomorrow? Because Sunday is typically when I do my empties. But let me tell you guys something. I have about, 3 hours worth of empties to do. I still have to bring y'all my apple empties from September. This is how far behind I am. I have just a regular bucket of empties, no rhyme, no reason, that I need to do. And then I have my empties from this past week, my Halloween melting basket. So my empties are just kind of like looming over my head saying, Kerri, you need to do your empties. You've got so many empties. But then I said, you know what? I am going to do those tomorrow on Sunday because let me tell you my thinking behind this. Normally I don't do a lot on Sundays because it's Sunday, which is church, and then it's also football day. But my Dallas Cowboys don't play tomorrow. They don't play until Monday. Isn't that hilarious? Like I focus a lot around my Dallas Cowboys, but they don't play tomorrow. They don't play till Monday, which kind of frees up my Sunday afternoon. So I'm thinking because of that, I can really hit my empties hard tomorrow and I can do my apple empties, my Halloween empties, and then just my bin of regular empties. So that is my plan. So today, no empties, be looking for those tomorrow. So I thought while I had some time and a quiet house, I would just hop on and just do a collection haul because collection hauls are also looming over my head and kind of stressing me out because I'm really far behind. And this one here has been sitting in my collection cabinet for the longest time, and a lot in here I could be melting now. So you can see from the title that we are talking about one of my most favorite vendors ever, Birdies Making Sense, owned by Bridget. And Bridget is based in New York. Y'all, here's the thing about Birdies. When I first got into vendor wax, and I did one order from Birdies Making Sense, and this was like several years ago. And I remember that first order, for whatever reason, I just didn't get great performance. I don't know if it was the scents that I chose, the warmers I was using back then. I mean, and I had just gotten into vendor wax, so I could have been doing it all wrong. But I just remember after that first order, I was like, maybe I shouldn't order from her anymore because I didn't get great luck this first go around. But then I decided, you know what? I'm not going to base my decision on a vendor after one time, especially being so new to vendor wax. So several months later, I ordered from her again. And y'all, like ever since then, Bridget has been at the top of my list. Her stuff is incredible. It works for me now. I mean, maybe I was just like doing it wrong. Maybe my house just, I don't know. But I'm in a new house now. I've got some new warmers. I kind of know what I'm doing. And I love her stuff. Her stuff is phenomenal. I love it. I will always be a customer of hers. And not to mention, like, her shapes are just the cutest shapes. Like, I really think she's one of those vendors. Her shapes are just like, there's no other vendor that does it quite like Bridget, you know? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've never ordered from her, I will put all of her shop info in the description box down below. Please check her out. She's really well known for like her food and her shapes, like she does like chicken fingers and French fries. I mean, and they are so realistic. You just have to try it. Yeah, that's all I can say. So Bridget, if you're watching, thank you for being so incredible. I love you. I love your stuff. Yeah, you have a forever customer in me. So this was a fairly small order. And I don't remember if there is an invoice in here. I think there is. And I can tell you when I ordered this. I'll just tell you now, it was a long time ago. But yeah, some stickers. Here we go. Please handle with care. Fragile. Thank you. And everything came packaged so nicely. Nothing arrived broken. And then a sticker on the top that says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness, which it did, and it always does. And one thing that I will say about ordering from Bridget is she takes such good care in how she packages things. Like, I don't think I've ever received an order from her where she has not like bubble wrapped it like this. I mean, yeah, she cares about her customers. It is so obvious that she cares. Okay, so yes, there is an invoice in here. Let's see. Almost embarrassed to tell you when I ordered this. Okay, so yeah, ordered this back in August the 21st, 2025. And another thing that I will say about her is, I'm just saying, like, say you order this on a Friday, you will get a notification either Friday night or Saturday morning that says it's on its way to you. I mean, she does not waste any time in her shipping. It's super quick. Okay, so looks like I got 8 things. And the majority of them were on sale, like on her clearance section. And I love her invoices because if you do get something on sale, the sale price is listed on the invoice. So I'll be able to tell you how much these things were. So little handwritten thank you, Kerri, right there. Okay, before we get into my order, I'll show you what she sent me as my sample. Like, this is how much Bridget loves and cares about her customers. So I think like every time you order from her, it may not come in something exactly like this, but like she gives you a lot of goodies, and I appreciate that so much. So in my little black bag here, I do have a sample. I'll show you that in 1 second. But I did get, let's see, a pen a Birdies Making Sense. I don't know if you can see that, but it says my beep stinks. My SHIT stinks. And this is a nice pen. Like, this has the stylus up there. This is really, really nice. Thank you so, so much. A fingernail file, which I will definitely use. A thank you. And then on the back it says, thank you. When you support a small business, you're supporting a dream. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours. I really appreciate your support. And then here is her business card. Oops. With all of her social media info. And I'll put, all of that down below. She is on Instagram. There's her email, Facebook, website. And also, I didn't mention this. It says on here, Bridget, owner, creator, snack, dessert, and food themed wax melts. That's really what she's, well known for. But she also does make shirts and jewelry. She has sent me a shirt not too long ago. I got some jewelry from her. So she's like ultra talented. And then my sample that she sent me, it just says, let's see, sample mystery melt, could be bakery, fresh, coffee, fruity, smoky, masculine. And look at the size of this, you guys. Like, that is what she sends you for your sample. It's huge. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is good. Mystery melt, couldn't tell you what it is, but I am getting like a fruity bakery. Maybe a little bit of like some berries. But it's definitely bakery. Bakery with like fruity touches. Really, really good. Really, really good. So Bridget, oh my goodness. Thank you so, so much. So many fun goodies that you definitely did not have to send, but I'm so grateful that you did. Love it. I will have to hide that pen from my husband because I can totally see him stealing that. Okay, so let's get into my order. I ordered 8 things, so I'm just going to start grabbing, and then I can tell you how much it normally was, and then if I got it on sale, I can tell you the sale price. Okay, so first thing, perfect for what's coming up, I got a Christmas one. This is a Christmas tree. It was normally $4.95, and I got it 35% off, so I paid $3.22. Love her labels. This says Trees a Crowd, and another thing about her is her names that she comes up with are just, they're so great. Trees a Crowd, Frosted Winterberry, and Christmas Pine. So these labels, hold on, let me check. Yeah, these labels must be new because I know in previous orders that I got from her, she had either like the pour date on there or the melt after date, and I don't see that on these labels, so she must have taken that off, which is totally fine with me. Okay, so Frosted Winterberry and Christmas Pine. Y'all, look at this. It is huge. Huge. And do you see like the detail with the Christmas lights? I mean, come on. And I will say, just in my experiences with, sorry, my text message. I will say, just with my experience with Bridget's stuff, her stuff performs so well for me. I rarely have to let it sit and cure for a really, really long time. And then also, I don't really need a lot. Like for her, less is more. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, you get the sweetness of the berry, but then you get the pine too, but this is not overly done on the pine. So if you're not like a really, really big fan of Christmas tree scents or pine scents, I think you could do this because it's definitely there, but the winter berry sweetens it up so it's not so hit you in the face with the pine. That's so good. It's like a sweetened up Christmas tree scent. Really, really nice. I like that one. Okay, I also have another Christmas one here. This is a candy cane. Normally $3.95. I got it 35% off, so it was $2.57. Yeah, and I don't remember if she ever did put the ounces on her labels. I don't think she did. I kind of wish she did, because I would love to tell you how much these weigh, because they are so big, and I just don't know if the phone screen is really like doing it justice to, to show you and tell you how big it is. Lots of melts in this. Okay, so this is called You Can Do It. Peppermint milkshake, hot cocoa, and marshmallow fluff. Oh, it's nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, very minty. It says hot cocoa. I do get the hot cocoa, but the hot cocoa, the chocolate note is a little bit hidden in the background. And that chocolate may come out more when I warm it, but just right off the bat, this is minty. Almost kind of like a cool sensation, like a York peppermint patty or something. Oh, it's fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I do a lot of peppermint in December, but because of like that cooling sensation that you get sometimes, I can do peppermint even into January. Like, it's just so good. Okay, I'm not sure why these two were not wrapped in bubble wrap. I don't think that was Bridget that did that, because she's so good about packaging them up. I probably took these out of the bubble wrap when I was sniffing and smelling, but I mean, they didn't even come broken, so. All right, so bubble wrap number 1. Okay. This one here. Okay, so this one was not on sale, but it was $2.50. I did get some of her Fruit Loop donuts. Is that what she calls them? Yeah, Fruit Loop donuts. Okay, so this is called Let's Go Glazy. Fruit Loops type, sugared strawberry cookies, and iced lemon cookies. And I will say that Bridget's Fruit Loop oil is like, I don't know what she does with her Fruit Loop blends, but her Fruit Loop is, it's so good. I've had it from her as part of a laundry blend. I've had it from her, I think maybe mixed in with like fresh cut grass or something. I love her Fruit Loop oil. So I got 2 Fruit Loop donuts. This is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. So good. And I know we are totally not in like cereal season or Fruit Loop season. I don't do cereal blends unless it's like spring or summer. So I will be saving this, but this is fantastic. Fruit Loops, yes. Strawberry cookies, lemon cookies. I wouldn't say that like I'm able to detect necessarily strawberry cookies and lemon cookies, because the strawberry and the lemon to me are just part of Fruit Loops. So when I smell this, I just get Fruit Loops, you know? The strawberry and the lemon just is part of the Fruit Loops. So that is so good. Yeah, really, really good. Saving that for spring or summer. Okay, I have a bubble bar here. Let's see. Yeah, this was not on sale, so this was $3.30. Bridget at Birdies, she is actually the first vendor that I ever ordered a bubble bar from. And to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen another vendor offer this shape. I mean, I gotta think that this is like a popular mold that vendors could use, but Bridget's the only one that I've ever seen use this. I think this shape is so fun. Like, I love the bubble bar. Like, I love it. And because her stuff is so strong, I can get by with like cutting these little bubbles, you know, into little pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 5 bubbles there. That would be 5 melts for me, because like one of these little bubble shapes is perfect for me in a warmer. So this, okay, so good. This is called All Washed Up, which is laundromat, raspberry rainbow, and saltwater taffy. Oh, okay. Now the raspberry rainbow, the first vendor I ever heard of that from was actually Deanna at Yum Yum Wax. She was the first vendor I had ever ordered raspberry rainbow from. And I had never heard of it. I didn't know what it was, but it had raspberry in it, so I didn't care. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so, and this has a laundromat. I've had Bridget's laundromat before, but I would never get that just by itself. I don't do laundry blends that way. I have to have them blended in with something, you know, sweet or fruity. So this was perfect. It was her laundromat, but it was with the saltwater taffy, which was going to add obviously a sweetness, and then the raspberry. Oh, it's so good. And really, like, just right now on Cold Sniff, I don't even pick up the laundromat. I might when I warm it, but this is just raspberry sweetness, like sugary sweet from that saltwater taffy, and then just that fruity, oh, that fruity sweetness from the raspberry. It is fantastic and incredibly strong. So yeah, I would definitely be able to like cut those little bubbles and just do one bubble for a melt. So that is awesome. Okay, and then the last two things that were in this bubble wrap, these were actually part of her Ozzy Osbourne sampler, because I don't even remember when Ozzy Osbourne passed away, but I know after he passed away, Bridget did a sampler kind of in memory of his passing, or in honor of his passing. Now, I will say I am not, you know, necessarily an Ozzy Osbourne fan, so I did not order the sampler, but she did have a couple of things, like some extras from that sampler that I got just because the blend just sounded so good. So these, let's see, how much were these? Okay, so this one here, and it's interesting. I'm thinking maybe one of these weighs more than the other because they're both snap bars, but one was a little bit more than the other, which is totally fine. I'm thinking maybe one weighed more. I don't know. So this one is called No More Tears, and it was from her Ozzy Osbourne sampler. It was $3.60. This is banana nut bread, zucchini bread, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. And there's the label. Yeah, this one feels maybe heavier than this other one because it's like 75 cents more. That's the only thing I can think of why it would have been a little bit more. But this is like solid black, which is perfect for an Ozzy Osbourne sampler. Yeah, and really the reason I got this was because of these scent notes. I love her banana bread. I love her zucchini bread. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, I mean, I can kind of take or leave. It doesn't necessarily excite me, but if it's part of a blend that I like, you know, I'll get it. This is really, really nice. I do get whiffs of the banana bread, but just on cold, I would say I'm getting the zucchini bread, then the cupcakes at Tiffany's, and then the banana, surprisingly, is really the last thing that I smell. This one's going to be kind of a fun one to get in a warmer and see how those notes kind of come alive and transform, but I will definitely keep you posted on this. And then I got another snap bar from the Ozzy sampler. This is called Changes, and this was only $2.85, so a little bit cheaper than this other one. Oh, I knew I had to get because of these notes. Coffee bean, cinnamon glazed baklava, and maple pecan streusel. I've had several other blends from her with her coffee bean and with her maple pecan streusel, and they are like, ugh, amazing. So this is solid brown. So see what I'm saying? Like, they're both solid colors. One is black, one is brown. I'm not sure what the difference is in the price, but it's no big deal. And I can already smell this. Oh, and there's the label with the Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, I would get more of this. Her coffee bean. Oh my gosh. Mixed in with the streusel and the cinnamon baklava. It's just, it is coffee bakery. Oh, it's so good. Her coffee is fantastic. Yeah. So this would work in a coffee basket, but it would also work just if you're wanting bakery. I mean, you definitely get the coffee in here. So I think you have to be a fan of coffee scents because her coffee bean is very strong, but it's not bitter. It's not that bitter black dark roast coffee. It's sweet. I love that. I love that. So even though I'm not the biggest Ozzy fan, I do like those a lot. So I was excited to see that she had extras from her sampler. So that is bubble wrap number 1, and now bubble wrap number 2. And there's only 2 things in here. The first one, this is a pair of lips. I've seen this shape offered from her before, and I just think it's so cute. I probably will save this maybe for Valentine's Day. I think this would be a fun one, like in a Valentine's Day melting basket. This was normally $4.50. I got it on clearance, 35% off. So I paid $2.93. And this is called Don't Be Lippy. This is, I think my daddy would really approve of this one, raspberry custard tart, raspberry jam donut, and Beach Nights marshmallow. And you guys, look at this. Isn't that so cute? Like, I mean, come on. This perfect for Valentine week. So cute. And it is thick. I wish I had the ounces. Yeah, looks like she doesn't do that anymore. I mean, it's so cute. Oh, wow. Okay, so this raspberry is totally different from that raspberry rainbow. I wish I knew exactly what was in raspberry rainbow, but raspberry rainbow, to me, in that bubble bar, was very sugary, very sweet. This raspberry, and maybe it's because it's blended in with Beach Nights, this comes off like body care, not nearly as sweet. Oh, wow. It's like if raspberry was turned into a body care. It's so, so good. Yeah, I mean, both really, really strong raspberries, but not in the same way. That bubble bar was very like sugary sweet with that saltwater taffy. This is still very strong, but it's toned down a little bit because I guess of that Beach Nights marshmallow. Only way I can describe this one is if you were to take raspberry and turn it into like body care. It is fantastic. I'm definitely going to save this for Valentine's Day, so be watching for that. All right, last but not least, this is so big. Oh my gosh, huge. This is a snowflake. Yeah, and I got this on clearance, 35% off. So this was normally $5.75, and I paid $3.74 for this. And I can't wait to show you this. It's huge. This is iced sugar plum candy, which is frosted sugar plum and cotton candy frosting. And this is one of her snowflakes. But you guys, look at this. It is so big. It is thick and it is huge. I couldn't even tell you how many melts I'm going to get out of that. I mean, it is big. And I paid less than $4 for this. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is pretty. This is really, really pretty. Ooh, yeah, I definitely get that sugar plum. And I do get a sweetness from that cotton candy frosting. Now, okay, would I do this in the month of December for Christmas? I don't know if I would. Because when I smell it, it doesn't like necessarily give me Christmas vibes. Maybe because of that cotton candy frosting. It just, to me, I really don't associate Christmas scents, you know, with sweet. When I think Christmas scents, I think more like spice. I could do this maybe in January, maybe even into February. Yeah, because it's sweet, but it's also, I don't know, that sugar plum is doing something to this. Yeah, this is going to be more of like a January, February thing for me. But it's really good. Yeah, that's really, really nice. I like that a lot. And huge for $3. So, and that's another thing that I will say about Bridget is she loves her customers so much. She is always offering up some kind of sale. And I don't want to misspeak. I know for Halloween yesterday, she was offering like 31% off for October the 31st. And I don't know if that ended yesterday or if that's going through today. I'm not going to order. I'm really trying to be good, but hey, check her out. Like I said, I'll put her website in the description box down below. And if you're interested, please get on her website. She might still be offering that sale. I don't remember if it ended yesterday or if it's going to end tonight. But to get 31% off of her already low prices is a steal. And last time I was on her website, she had quite a bit. But I know her things go really, really quickly, especially when there's a sale. So, but yeah, that is all I have. I wanted to show you guys today. I'm really, really excited. I can put these Christmas ones in my Christmas bin. So I'll have them ready to go when Christmas gets here. But I love Bridget. I love Birdies Making Sense. I will always be a customer of hers. But yeah, thank you guys so, so much for clicking on and spending some of your Saturday with me. What time is it? It is a little after 5. So I am off to finish some cleaning, get the rest of the decorations down, and just kind of have a relaxing night at home. But no football game for me tomorrow. So tomorrow my goal is to hit my empties hard and heavy. I've got apple empties, I've got Halloween empties, and then I just have a bin that is about to overflow with just some random stuff. No rhyme or reason. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you to my subscribers. I love and appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for always supporting me and being a part of Kerri's Collections. And if you are not a subscriber, I would love to ask you to please hit the like and the subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you and have you be part of my channel. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your Saturday. Love y'all. Take care, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye.